Well, Jameson, I spoke with that widow earlier tonight. She, of course, is very pleased that this accused shooter is facing charges. But in the big picture of things, this really doesn't do much to ease her pain. It also doesn't answer any of her questions as to why her husband was killed. We watched tonight as a handcuffed Trevor Dooley was calmly walked into jail.
Mr. Dooley, what do you want to say about what happened?
No comment.
And though this 69-year-old man had nothing to say to us, the wife of the man he's accused of shooting to death did.
That's all I can do is cope because there's nothing else to do.
Alongside her son and a family friend, a fragile Kanina James stood clutching a photo of her husband David. Her family relieved to see an arrest 2 days after his death, but questioning if the charges are severe enough.
No 8-year-old girl should have to see her father, her very best friend, shot to death in front of her.
But that's exactly what deputies say happened after James stood up to Dooley, who was arguing with skateboarders in this park across from his house on Sunday. Witnesses say James defended the skaters to Dooley, who then revealed he was carrying a gun.
Mr. Dooley would not give a statement, so we're not exactly sure what was said between the victim and the suspect.
What deputies do know is a struggle for that weapon ended with James shot and killed right in front of his own little girl. All the evidence so far enough to leave Dooley to face a manslaughter charge, with his family now asking why that charge isn't first-degree murder instead.
He was just a very good man. Very good.
And it was the state attorney's office that came up with those charges based on the evidence they have now. This guy is also facing some firearm charges, and he could face up to 30 years in prison if he's convicted. And I also want to point out here that both Dooley and his wife, they drive school buses for Hillsborough County. And we know tonight that Dooley is on paid leave as the district now looks into these charges and his arrest. We're live tonight in Ybor City at the Sheriff's Office. I'm Chris Martinez, ABC Action News.